Back to pass, it's Sperry. He's got his man across the middle. That play won't make the highlight reel except in the coaches' meetings as he works his way to the 39. The Seminoles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Fires complete on the crosser. Tackled at the 45 after a 5-yard pickup. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Looking downfield on first down. He finds a dead spot in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Noles can really attack on this second and short. Back to pass. He finds a soft spot in the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Under fire. The sure hands, it's Richard. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do? Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one.
Great job by the offense.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. Fires left. Got his man downfield. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
And this defense is going to have their hands full.
All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. These teams putting up some early points, and now they have it back up 10-7. To the air, it's Sperry. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. It's caught. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to fire. Another interception. That's number 17 on the year. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. The defense made a play with that interception to set them up. Now to see if they can cash it in. And that is incomplete.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You could see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a third and long. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And he makes another momentum-building play.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. It's complete on the right side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They'll line up for a second down play. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. To the air, it's Sperry. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is
they couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They were... Wants to go up top on first down. It's caught. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man on the right. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Seminoles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Robinson. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Man, it's so important when you play QB.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's got his man across the middle. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10. Here's a hit. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can...
And the Seminoles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Dropping back, it's Berry. Firing to the right, complete. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The new popular... What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Going for it all. Makes the grab at the 10. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminole.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. David.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Last time they had it, just an aerial assault. Precision execution, moved right down the field and put it in the end zone.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
It's so nice when you know it.
Wants to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. A strike downfield. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's Berry. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
And that's just...
I don't know what it is about a missed field goal that can send a bolt of energy through an opposing offense. Now they've got it at about their own 37. And it's picked off for the 4th time today.
Back back-to-back possessions, 2 forced turnovers, 2 interceptions. Defenses are salivating. That gets you excited. I'm the next guy trying to...
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Going right to work up top. Fires complete on the crosser. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Back to pass. He finds a dead spot in the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience, and one this freshman got away with. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Makes the grab. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. The Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Looking downfield, it's Sperry. Wide open downfield. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker. And the Noles come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. 3rd down play from the gun. Zings it complete to the right. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. And the Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Touchdown, Noles! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Robinson. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Richard. At the 45 on his way. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover.
Let's go. Talk about leaving the door open. Yes, please. You think they might run the clock out, run the football consistently? No, sir. They put it in the air.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Sperry. He finds a soft spot in the middle. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. The Seminoles lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He breaks a tackle. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
nice thing. You're probably disappointed.
The Knowles just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab down the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to fire on second down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And so far today, man, both offenses have been so good. Like,
inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, first down. Wants to throw on first down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. This upset bid has been brewing. The officials move it 5 yards back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Motion from the wideout. Dropping back, it's Berry. It's complete to the right. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
and that is a perfect job by this defense. Like, you can get...
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. From the gun on 3rd down. He caught it! Touchdown, Florida State! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment.
It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And
This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome everyone to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Running back searching for a hole. Only a short gain on that run. Defense played it well. Guys, let's look big picture at Florida State. Losing early in the year can be detrimental, also can be galvanizing. You realize not much margin for error, and they suddenly have put it together and won their last two.
The dips in the season early really served as motivation for them, and they were able to turn the page. They were able to be resilient. And 18 to 22-year-olds in college football, David, it's easier said than done, but this team really is about that.
Yeah, and they're starting to get it together, and you can see it. Like, I think early in the season, too, Jesse, you're figuring out who you are as a team. I think they kind of got that figured out, and I look for this team to win today and climb up into those rankings.
Off the play fake on first down. Safe little shovel pass. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. The Seminoles are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Off play action. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. To the air, it's Berry. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They punted on their opening drive, and now they need a 3rd down conversion to avoid punt. Complete downfield. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Now on 2nd down. Back to pass. And they're not on the same page there.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Now the play fake. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
And these
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. And the Seminoles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's Sperry. Caught. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback.
So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. It's complete. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. The Seminoles have this offense rolling. To the air on first down. Intercepted. Oh, what a play. Bringing it back at the 30. He's at the touchdown Hurricane. And they turn it into a defensive score. This D. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They'll snap it with a minute to play here in the opening stanza. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Sperry. Unloads it left. He's got it. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
Well, we knew coming into tonight they were going to try to find.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they move the ball.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Touchdown, Caves. The defense does the work itself with a pick six. No midseason concentration lap. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The play action fake. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Working that left side now. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big time pickup on that one. And the Noles have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
And some people just have a...
First play of this drive comes from the 5-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Back to pass. It's Sperry. This one's complete. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. They'll run play action. Makes the catch. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. This offense tries to get rolling from its own 15 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, he should have had that one right in his hands, and he couldn't hang on. Typically, he makes that play. It'll be second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. Out of bounds at the 18, and man, do they have great field position now. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He lets it fly. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
This offense hasn't been able to...
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Anytime a wide receiver makes a big play. Just inside the 30 at the 29. It's 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to pass. It's Sperry. Going for it all. Snags it. They will score. Touchdown Seminoles. The defense just lost track of him. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's complete. There he goes! And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around.
And it's his 4th interception of the night. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making too.
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Trying play action. Looking left. And he fired a bullet in, but it's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, you could tell the defense knew exactly what they were doing. They were dialed in, took away the primary target. And then it's on you as an offense. Now I got to adjust. I got to do something different to what they're doing.
And that one's incomplete. Back to throw, it's Sperry. Still looking, on the move. At the 35, he's loose. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Going over the top. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And I understand the logic.
And the Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Robinson. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And I think
plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to throw again. And he throws another interception. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one to.
A rivalry defined by wide rights, wide lefts, mascot arrest went right down the middle, and a well-earned victory for the Miami Hurricanes. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals, and usually starts with your conference champion.
to throw. Easy completion on the shuffle. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as
they get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, they'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Sperry. Unloads to the wideout. It's intercepted. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
Zone equals eyes. When I say...
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get... Pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Seminoles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Off play action. Complete to the left. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And that 3rd down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete.
Just how patient do you want to be if you're on offense now, too?
To the air on first down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his...
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He fires one deep over the middle. He's got it along the sideline. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, no!
And there are times a quarterback and receiver just have the unspoken language. He's like...
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, and it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Scanning the field, it's Sperry. Oh, they're after him. He's got an open man. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. A first down for the offense. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
I think the biggest issue in the passing...
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the left. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Richard. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
And it's complete at the 6. Defense right there, but now they're backed up with a... They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Twice they've been denied touchdowns in the red zone, and now it's 3rd and goal. Looking for a man. It's Berry. Touchdown, Florida State. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And these are the plays that you look back on tape, and everybody's like...
First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Off play action on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game, marking up the 47. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I know a lot of people...
The play-action fake. Hauls it in. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Off the play fake on 1st down. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience, and one this freshman got away with. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. They'll run play action. Makes the grab on the left. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense... to throw, it's Sperry. Going for the big play. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense. You're late in the first half. They're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. Motion from the wideout. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Underneath toasted coverage. Got it deep downfield. Touchdown Seminoles. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching it.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
Motion from the wide receiver. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Here comes the offense on second down. Off the play fake. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
What a game-changing play.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Sends it downfield. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Behind the chains now on second and long. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. This freshman quarterback is slinging. The Noles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Berry. Lets it fly deep downfield. And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing? And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Listen, we all want to. Why can't we score?
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Trying to... Oh, he's got some space.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help.
Play action. Lost one deep down the right side. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passion, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football
One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Acrisure Stadium, home of the Pitt Panthers. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Pittsburgh Panthers. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. It's first down from the 11. He wants it all. He was open. He had Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, no.
Let's go. Break. Single, single.
Now the play fake. He hurls one deep down the left side. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Dropping back, it's Berry. Under fire. Caught behind the line. It's Richard. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Seminoles come to the ball, trying to pick up this third and short. Looking for a huge play. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Gonna let it fly. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding.
The play action fake. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And the Seminoles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. Chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. He's looking downfield to throw. And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like...
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got him downfield.
That's the 150th catch of the season. He has basically been the entire passing attack for this offense all season long, and we have not yet seen a guy on defense that can cover him on it.
He's got it inside the 30. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. They'll run play action. He makes a catch. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. Looking downfield, it's Berry. Going for the big play. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be...
Backed up now, here's second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting...
Off play action on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the pass. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Got him down quickly after the pick, but man, do you have to take... The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Pucks it out of the air. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to let it go. He's got it at the 20. Touchdown, Florida State. A great catch and run for 6.
And I'm not going to say that was a must score, but that was a must.
All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Well, the defense knew coming into the second half here, they were going to have to crank up the pass rush, right? They've got the lead. They're going to be seeing this quarterback drop back. How can you affect him? You've got to win up front one-on-one and get home, and they did there on third down.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Wants to throw. It's Sperry. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
In the second half, trailing the way.
Off the play fake on first down. Complete in the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
What a nice play by the DB there. When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake. Looking for a deep man. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this?
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
So now it's second and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking for a man. It's Sperry. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Robinson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to throw on first down. Turns it loose deep. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Trying play action. Just a short pass to the tight end. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Pulls it in. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there.
And that is the exact opposite what this defense...
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
I think if you're the head coach at this point,
they're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. There's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And
they desperately need to get the score here on 3rd and goal to have any kind of wild chance. From the gun, wants to pass. And the misconnection on 3rd down.
and look at the quarterback, look at the players on offense. They're overlooking at the sidelines, begging to stay.
First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. Back to pass, it's Sperry. Using his legs to buy some time. Touchdown Seminoles! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. To the air on first down. He's going up top here late in the game. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now 1st and 10 from the 25. Unleashes one deep. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked...
Guys, I'm going to tell you, I just never saw this team falling into a 3-game losing streak. They are wounded, reeling, and they've had their confidence shaken.
It's been ugly. There's no other way to spin it. This is very ungood, not good. Got to find some way to get this turned around. Got to make more plays. You know, this is something that's frustrating, but let's not let it define your dynasty, right? Fix it, get it back together, try to pull some wins, try to figure this thing out.
It's frustrating too, David, because this is a team that has a lot of talent. I think part of the problem these last couple of games now has been lack of effort. So if you're on the coaching staff...